Hello everyone, it is Brian here of the amazing YouTube enthusiast of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures, speaking to each as well as every one of you. I am hereby to provide a live November 2024 update to talk about the amazing positive highlights, what's going to be happening this November before Remembrance Day long weekend as well as after Remembrance Day long weekend, as I provide the positive info in this live November 2024 update, and also talk about the other positive highlights, what's going to be happening before Christmas winter break this December, the following next month as well, as including other things on the positive news involving the positive stuff of our third season with Special Olympics bowling and the amazing process so far as well. Are you ready to hear about this live November 2024 update, ladies and gents? You are? Let's get started, YouTubers, various elevator enthusiasts, Canadian public transit enthusiasts, and various DJ Disney enthusiasts, various Canadian public transit system history marathoner enthusiasts. Let's go. This November, this month, I am entering my second month in my third season with Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes this Sunday, November 3rd, before Remembrance Day long weekend. And then the following weeks after Remembrance Day long weekend on Sunday, November 17th, Sunday, November 24th, and also this Saturday, November 2nd, I enter my second week with Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, before Remembrance Day long weekend, this coming Saturday, coming up this coming weekend, and also in 3 weeks, Saturday, November 23rd, as well later this November, 2 weeks after Remembrance Day long weekend. Also, I'm very pleased to tell you, my mom, my stepdad, and I, this past week, the day before Halloween, we got to see the new movie, Venom: The Last Dance. It was absolutely amazing at Landmark Cinemas in Tamarack. It was like very epic. In fact, I hope each as well as every one of you had an amazing Halloween, and I'm very excited to tell you we are in the final 2 months of this year, 2024, everybody, and I am hereby to let each as well as everyone know that we are getting close to Remembrance Day long weekend, the Christmas winter holiday season coming up, and also New Year's with the New Year 2025 coming up, New Year's Day, January 1st, 2025, in 2 months, 8 weeks from today. After 8 weeks from now, November 1st, 2024 of this year, come 2 months from now, will be 2025 on Wednesday, January 1st, 2025, the week after Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day are over. Most importantly, everybody, I'm very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, the first 2 weeks of my third season with AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling has been going very well this year so far. 2 weeks ago on the first month, my first day of our third season in Special Olympics bowling, AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, I started with 112 points on the first game of bowling. Second game of bowling, 152. Last Saturday, on the final Saturday of this October, last weekend, on the first day of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, I scored 89 points on the first game of bowling. Second game of bowling was 127 points, involving a spare in frame 7, 3 strikes involving a turkey, 3 strikes in a row, and third game 93 points involving a high score total of 309 points. Last Saturday, our coaches in the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center last Saturday, and our coaches in the Special Olympics AS1 All-Stars 1 5-pin Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes last Sunday were beyond impressed with my amazing performance, how well our team, our strikers team, Evan, Kellen, Blake, and I did. In fact, I'm very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, last Sunday, during the completion of my second week of my first month of AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes this October, last month, I scored 148 points on the first game of bowling. Second game of bowling, 225 points involving a strike in frame 4. and then 3 strikes involving a turkey in frames 6, 7, 8, and beyond a 4-bagger, and made the huge epic finish of 225 points, breaking an encouraging high score record over 373 points. And our coaches in the AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, Judy, Cliff, Coach, Tracy, Giovanni, as well as Betty, Rolly, and Garth were beyond impressed with our amazing performance, how well our team and I did last weekend. And I'm very excited to continue the rest of my third season of the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling, both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, before and after Remembrance Day long weekend this November, including Special Olympics 10-pin bowling this coming Saturday, November 2nd, the week before Remembrance Day long weekend, including 2 weeks after Remembrance Day long weekend, Saturday, November 23rd. And as my third season goes on, my third month in Special Olympics bowling, between the first 3 weeks before Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, the Special Olympics AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling through Sunday, December 1st, Sunday, December 8th, Sunday, December 15th, and the first 2 Saturdays of this December next month before Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, Saturday, December 7th, Saturday, December 14th, and in this January, in 2 months, when we start this year, 2025, after Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, after the last week of this year, 2024, wraps up, my Special Olympics participation with Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes and the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Bowling Lanes, the Gateway Entertainment Center, continues on. So the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling, I am explaining as well, ladies and gentlemen, goes on every second Saturday for 2 weeks. So from last weekend, Saturday, October 26th, this Saturday, November 2nd, Saturday, November 23rd, first 2 Saturdays, December 7th, December 14th, after Christmas, winter break, and in the new year, this January 2025 in 2 months, Saturday, January 11th, Saturday, January 25th, after Family Day long weekend this February, less than 4 months, Saturday, February 22nd, Saturday, March 1st, March 15th, Saturday, March 15th, Saturday, April 12th, Saturday, April 26th, our very last day of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, is first Saturday, May 3rd this spring. So you may as well want to know the coaches in the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling were beyond impressed how well our team and I performed the first day. Eli, Delio, and I performed very well my first day. In fact, last Saturday, you may as well know, I broke 3 strikes involving a turkey in the second game of bowling. In fact, the coaches were beyond impressed with my performance, and my mom and my stepdad are very impressed with the hard work and performance I've been doing with those bowling practices in between my work schedule, shifting back and forth with 5-pin and 10-pin bowling for the last while. And definitely have been averaging very recently as well. Most importantly, everybody, this year also marks the 1-year anniversary since ETS Valley Line LRT between the 102nd Street Station and Millwood Station has opened. I have been posting YouTube videos of the amazing Bombardier LRT train cars at the Valley Line LRT since it began opening last November last year, 2023, and also have been taking my YouTube channel above and beyond in between my work schedule, Special Olympics bowling schedule, above and beyond. And most importantly, everybody, I am very pleased to make an exciting announcement of all, is that with all this amazing performance I have been doing the first couple of weeks of my third season with Special Olympics bowling so far this year, I'm looking forward to continuing the rest of my third season with Special Olympics bowling this year, 2024-2025, between the next 5 months, so between this November, December, before Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, and this January, February, March, and as well as continuing on the rest of the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling season before Christmas, winter break, New Year's, as well as after the winter break, as we head into the new year of this January, February, March, and this spring of April to the beginning of this last Saturday, May 3rd, this spring as well. So A lot of extra bowling practices has been paying off so far, ladies and gentlemen, and also looking forward to telling each as well as every one of you. I have been putting a lot of YouTube videos of amazing various elevator trip videos, random elevators, including high-speed elevators, machine roomless, hydraulic elevators, various elevators of all kinds, including random ETS buses, Strathcona County buses, the Valley Line LRT. In fact, most importantly, I am looking forward to continuing posting more YouTube videos before as well as after Remembrance Day long weekend, everybody. And please stay tuned for live mid-November 2024 update. It'll actually be on a separate live YouTube video before or after Remembrance Day, so there's a lot of possibilities there. And most importantly, everybody, this past year has gone by really quick, and I'm very excited to tell each as well as every one of you. I am looking forward to providing not just a live mid-November 2024 update on a separate live YouTube video, but a live end of November 2024 update, and also live December 2024 update, and live end of 2024 update to talk about the amazing positive highlights, what has been going on over this past year, 2024, and looking forward to providing amazing highlights, what's going to be happening over this year, 2025, in 2 months from today as well. Most importantly, before I go, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to say I am looking forward to putting more YouTube videos of my travels, on my public transit trips out of town to Hamilton, Toronto, as well as Calgary again this upcoming year, 2025 as well, in between my work schedule, my Special Olympics bowling schedule, and my school post-secondary education college schedules as well. So I don't have a timeline for that yet, but I am also planning to look on courses what I'm interested in taking this winter, this January, February, and then early this spring of this March and April, after Christmas, winter break, and New Year's as well. So there's a lot of positive things to look into and lots of time to look into, not just before Christmas, but after Christmas and winter break and the new year. So that timeline will come as well, and I'm really excited to say I have also been breaking high score records in the extra bowling practices, not just with 5-pin and 10-pin bowling for Special Olympics bowling, but outside Special Olympics bowling schedules and outside my work schedule, I have been putting in a lot of extra bowling practices at Bonnie Doon bowling lanes multiple times in between my work schedule and my Special Olympics bowling schedule, both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway bowling lanes on the south side as well. It has been making a successful difference, and having said that, the bowling tutorials on YouTube has been very well helping me a whole entire lot so far, and definitely going to continue on putting in extra bowling practices before Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, and also during the winter holidays, during the 2-week period of winter holidays in between my work schedule at Loblaw City Market outside Special Olympics bowling schedule during the winter holiday break to make the return of my 4th month in my 3rd season with Special Olympics bowling, both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, all of January the following next month after this month, this November, and December next month, this year, 2024, in January 2025. First 2 weeks of this February before Family Day long weekend as well as after, and all of this March coming up as well, less than 5 months from now. So I'm very excited about that too. In fact, our coaches last Sunday were beyond impressed with my amazing performance in my second week in my first month in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling this year so far. So I made a very wonderful start with 148 points. And the second game of bowling, I made a huge epic finish of 225 points too. So with these extra practices paying off, everybody, it has been making a huge successful difference so far. And looking forward to continuing the rest of my third season of Special Olympics bowling, both AS1 All-Stars 1, Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon bowling lanes, and the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway bowling lanes, before as well as after Remembrance Day long weekend this month, this November, and December next month, before Christmas, winter break, and New Year's, and this January, in 2 months from now, as we head into our 4th month of Special Olympics bowling this January after winter break as well, and this February, the first 2 weeks before Family Day long weekend, after Family Day long weekend, and all of March the following next month in less than 5 months from now as well. So there's a lot of excitement. I'm very excited about that as well. And most importantly, everybody, thank you again for this live November 2024 update, everybody. Stay tuned for live mid-November 2024 update, live end of November 2024 update later on this November as well. And also, please stay tuned for live December 2024 update. They'll be on separate live videos as well. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for live November 2024 update, November 1st, 2024. I'll see you soon. Take care now.